So, dear friends, how's life treating you? Are you still ill, desperate? Or are you getting more jittery and reactive on the world around? I think you should, because the changes are so obvious that we have nothing to tell you but to embrace yourself. Hold for something very, very stable, like material things, possessions, like your kitchen table. Hold for your hair not to get lost. Maybe your mind, it will bring you a piece of something, but it's not a peace of mind. It will give you such a anxiety and illness if you continue to hold on stuff, like you're holding so hard that your knuckles become white, even if you may be black in your soul. Don't be like these little monkeys, doing nothing but just hiding from their own ignorance. Don't want to see, don't want to hear, don't want to tell. What's left if you can't see, if you can't speak, and if you can't hear? What is left with your life? Pretty much zero. So title: what to do first? Harm another person or harm your own self? So is this a choice? Or is this an only choice? Or is this basically no choice, because if you harm another, you are in a boo-boo, and if you harm yourself, it hurts a lot. So how to pretty much stop avoiding harming self and others? There's no way. Not quite true, but there's no way in this kind of reality that we live in, where we're slowly deteriorating every day and we think this is normal. Where we're raging wars on every single continent, wherever we can possibly can, and we think this is normal. That we abuse children. We see what other religious group doing to yourself and to children and to environment, and you're saying nothing. So is this a way to really stop hurting anybody else? No, you're actually perpetuating. By eating meat, by continue being a killer, a carnivore, you are hurting another. And by eating this very infested flesh with fear and with such a heavy substances, it hurts you. You don't think it's true? Well, stop eating meat and you'll see a difference. You'll see a difference in how many animals you'll save, how much profit you're going to cut out of these freaking corporations who are dead anyway. So what we have to continue feeding the dead beast? It's dead. Has no purpose in a life where we're heading to, where only life will be existent. It'll not be talking about death, because there will be no death as such. There will be no debt as owing the money as such. So where are we going? What I'm talking about, when rare people on this planet are talking about, where are we going? Comment was done that we're splitting an earth in two sections. One will be for enlightened ones, and the other one will remain, so they will practice their own garbage. It will not be another planet left behind when creation decides, kaboom, that's it. No more light feeding for all of you carnivores, all of you parasites, all of you who actually feed of true light and produce just the garbage. subtitle for this was "For Ignorant and Self-Important Ones, what is their transgression?" That their transgression will bring them into a slow suicide. Slow and imminent suicide. This is the only imminent thing that's going towards self-important people. Meaning egocentric, meaning selfish, meaning greedy, meaning really not paying attention who and what they are hurting around with their actions, with their words. Mini story. One of the so-called Facebook friends decided to join my postings after maybe 2-3 years of being completely out of my, let's say, I completely cut her off because I don't want to go in discussions about New Age and angels and archangels and all the other crap that was roaming for like tens of years. So now she come back, and as soon as I saw what she's posting, we supported, Denise supported her fully, giving her just a slight directions where to go. Go to Creation Lightship, do the healing, connect with Ron. You'll find your way out of this. You'll not be stressed, ill, old, tired, afraid, and so on. So she kind of played around, but again, completely continued the same old crap as ever before. I log into her Facebook, check. This is crap after crap. Reiki healing, archangels coming and saving us, RVs coming and saving us. Nothing about her that she wanna save herself. And when I wrote back, quite a lengthy response, just one big chunk. Save yourself. Go to Creation Lightship and connect with creation. Find ways what is really wrong with you. And then heal this part. By recognizing it's just partial healing. But you have to decide that you want to get rid of it. You want to get rid of it to saving another. You as a so-called leader, she has 5,000 followers that you just follow her wherever she goes. And whatever stupid thing she says, they follow. Basically, it's not true because she has a handler. And when I disclose the handler, who's actually controlling what and how she's going to post and do stuff, and when I try to describe, this is just like a parasite who's feeding off you. No. She decided to again not be part of whatever my fake books, which is anyway okay, because fake books is going to shut down in about 20 weeks from now. Her final comment to me was, "I feel from your words no love." So, dear Lone, I tell you, one who tells you the truth straight in your face, this is the one who loves you the most. Not the freaking controllers and liars who are manipulating you to the point that once you've been a great light being, look at you now. You're a mere frigging lazy Reiki so-called healer that is sicker and sicker every day. So what? You will end up like some of these ignorant and self-important people like McCain. He actually died as of today. John McCain, United States, whatever, congressman, ex-president or whatever it was. Because he doesn't want to disclose what was wrong. Doesn't want to accept that his ego was way too big to accept the surrender towards light, towards creation. And what they've done, his little cronies, they killed him. They put him in the cancer treatment room, and now he's dying from the cancer treatment. Of course, this is like suicide in combination with heavy, assassination. Because if he stays alive, and regain a consciousness of, I can do maybe, tell the truth, then they will be in the danger. And maybe he has a chance to really go towards ascension. Same applies to you. If you continue this kind of really disgusting, hurtful behavior towards yourself, I care less, in my perspective. I already told you, this is the second and last time that I will contact, that I will try to make some kind of appeal to your humanity in you, that you take care of yourself, not allowing freaks of Reiki controllers and dark magicians, and you calling this Alicia friend. And what am I? I'm a fake friend or something who tell you the truth. You treat me like this. So thank you, and really farewell, because there is nothing to say anymore. And this is not only applies to one individual, this is hundreds. Like, I've engaged with thousands of people, yet I didn't see a single soul or creature, or man or woman, who dared to come back to me say, you may be right, I don't have to get worried about this, and so can you help me with where I can go? And first thing I say, Creation Lightship is your place where you can attempt to save yourself. And this is not mandatory. This is almost inevitable. There is nobody else could give you a hand for self-preservation and self-saving. And only then you start feeling better, you start feeling younger, you start feeling more energized, you start thinking without being constantly brainwashed that this is the only way. If somebody tells the truth, you condemn them. I mean, is this really a way of living? So let me see, did I go off the chart? Yeah. So this so-called ex-friend of mine, did she hurt herself only, or she was trying to hurt others? Because by disseminating lies and false hopes about RVs coming, RV is something that they invented. It'll be like re-evaluation of currencies, or I have no idea. So everybody will receive a ton of money, gold, bitcoins will, rain from the sky, just like this. And only the real light workers will receive it, because they were posting this constantly. And nothing changed. They're posting it for years now, nothing changed. Like Keenan's, Wilcox, Cobras. I mean, on and on. There's like a bunch of retard children who are just pulling you for your nose and giving you carrot on the extendable stick. And you just go like, ooh, there's my gold. Ooh, Dinar Chronicles. Ooh, I have to do this. Now I have to apply myself. I put my passport and everything in there so it'll be recorded and I get the first. It will not save you, my friends. I cannot call you my friends. Forget it. You cannot save yourself if you go in this direction of self-preservation by hoarding something that does not belong to you. How do you know that this money is belonging to you? What if this money is just like payout for the rest of your soul? Where is the end of your greed? Where is the end of your, I want more of this material stuff, and then what? Life gone, you stay wrinkled, old and sick, and end up in like deathbed, like John McCain. Where's the Abe now that he killed? Abe has to raise up and say, there was enough time for you to really fuck off this planet, because enough of killing since Adam and Eve and Abe and Cain and now McCain and the United States people. How many soldiers he killed with his crony friends through the fake wars and through the fake, not fake, but the real manufacturing of the disgusting weapons of really mass destruction. When they're talking about Saddam Hussein, who supposedly had weapons of mass destruction, or Serbia has these weapons of mass destruction, let's bomb them. What they've done, they actually use the weapons of mass destruction and bomb the shit out of the poor people in Iraq or Serbia. They are poisoning a land, they are putting the lead and uranium depleted into the air and bombing people. So you tell me that he doesn't deserve what he's getting. But I was hoping he would go and tell the truth before he goes. So maybe he'll come back, half dead, and just make a final speech before he's gone, so the rest of these Clinton cronies and the other ones, Bushes, will be fully exposed. Same applies to these fake book freaks of the new age. These are aliens pulling your strings. They are still around. Not the top-notch dark magicians, but the fake aliens who are just flying around and posting stupidest possible stuff around to let you down by providing you some kind of salvation. You will receive money. You will receive healing chambers. You will receive, but do you understand what you have to do? Nothing. If you wait and do nothing, then maybe you'll receive these things, which is absolute deception and the biggest lie of all. So, solutions? I have none for this. Read my blog, hear the videos. If these videos are not upsetting you, then you zombie beyond any. These videos are here to upset you to the core, to start realizing that you cannot wait for anybody else to save you, ever again. There's no second, third, and 54th coming of Jesus. He was here, and he was here many times in the meantime, and he says, farewell. Now it's your turn to help yourself.